If your horse business makes money, but your own paycheck never seems to change, this video is going to sting a little because I'm going to walk you through the simple barn math behind adding $1,000 in extra profit per month without adding more horses or more hours. By the end, you'll know exactly where that $1,000 can come from in your barn, in your horse business numbers, and you can write it on one page. This is for boarding barns, lesson programs, trainers, and equine pros who feel like this barn is busy, but I'm still living month to month. Costs keep going up, and I'm scared to raise prices. I don't even know what it would take to pay myself more. I'm Curtis Andriotti, founder of Horse Business Profit Club. I've worked with thousands of horse business owners who love their barns, love their businesses, but quietly resent the money. In this video, we're going to define what an extra $1,000 profit really means in horse business terms. Break it into 3 simple levers you can actually control. Walk through realistic examples so you can see your path to $1,000. So grab a pen. This is going to be quiet, simple math, no spreadsheets required. When I first started helping horse business owners with pricing, I'd ask, how much more profit would make this feel safe for you each month? Almost every single person said some version of, if I just had about an extra $1,000, I could breathe. Not $100K, not a new mansion, just one more thousand. But when I'd ask, okay, where will that $1,000 come from? It got very fuzzy. More horses, I guess? Maybe a clinic? I'll just work harder. And that's how people stay stuck. The dream is vague, so the plan is vague. We're going to fix that. We're going to turn extra $1,000 into specific small changes you can see on paper. First, a clear definition. We're talking about $1,000 more profit per month after hay, feed, bedding, labor, rent, and all the horse business bills. Not $1,000 more revenue, $1,000 more that can pay you or stay in the business. So on your paper, write goal plus 1,000 profit per month. Underneath, draw 3 boxes. Raise or fix prices, fill the right spots, plug leaks. That's it. Those are the only 3 levers. Everything we do lives in one of those. Let's start with pricing because this is where most of the money hides. In the first example, boarding barn. You have 15 boarders. Your current board is underpriced by $75 compared to your real costs and what's fair for your care. If you raise $75 per horse, 15 horses times $75 equals $1,125 per month. That's your $1,000 right there. Is that guaranteed for you? No, but it shows the scale we're talking about. Example 2, lesson barn. You teach 40 lessons a month at $60. If you raise $10 per lesson, 40 times 10 equals $400 per month. Combine that with a small board increase on 8 horses of just $75. 8 times $75 equals $600. Together, 400 plus 600 equals $1,000 per month. Not crazy numbers, tiny changes spread across what you already do. On your page, write price changes needed for plus $1,000, X number of boarders, times dollar increase equals the value. Lessons times dollar increase equals the value. Or other services, write that as well. You're just roughing in ideas. You'll refine later. The second lever is how you fill your capacity. Most barns have stalls or lesson spots that are cheap but time heavy, and a few premium spots that could be priced better or filled with better fit clients. For example, you have 3 empty stalls. Right now, they're making you $0, but they still eat overhead, time, shavings, utilities. Let's say you decide, I'll only fill these with full board, not discounted friends and family. Rate $600 per month with a $200 profit per stall. 3 stalls times $200 profit equals $600 per month. Now add, you've got 4 prime time lesson slots after school that are either empty or filled by low-paying, inconsistent riders. You create a premium lesson spot at plus $15 per lesson, 4 lessons per week times 4 weeks times $15 equals $240 per month. We're at $600 plus $240 equals $840 per month just by filling 3 stalls with the right boarders and improving pricing on 4 lesson times. Again, on your page, right stalls divided by right slots. Extra profit per stall times stalls equals X number of extra profit. Per premium lesson times the number of lessons equals that profit. You're just sketching where these dollars could come from. The third lever is plugging what I call leaks you already have but haven't named. These are places where you're doing work for free, you're undercharging because it's only 10 minutes, or costs have crept up and you never adjusted. Example leaks: late fees you never enforce, hauling, blanketing, meds, or extra services you just do, clients who are consistently late paying but still get full service, feed or bedding choices that don't match your current rates. Let's say you have 5 boarders who regularly pay late and you never charge a modest late fee, $25 when you go past your terms. Even if that only hits 2 out of 5 each month, 2 times 25 equals $50. You blanket, bring in, or do special care for 6 horses and never charge. You add a $35 per month special care add-on per horse. 6 times 35 equals $210. You finally stop discounting a particular lesson block and bring it up by just $5 a lesson. For 30 lessons, 30 times 5 equals $150. We're at $50 plus 210 plus 150 equals $410 per month just from tightening boundaries on things you already do. Plugging leaks is often the least emotional place to start. You're not adding new work, you're just aligning charged work with actual work. So on your paper, leaks to plug, late fees, X number of dollars per X number of dollars for uncharged extras, blanketing, meds, etc. X number of dollars for tiny price corrections equals total. Add them up. I want you to notice something. In every example we didn't say, double your hours, add 10 more horses, launch a huge new program. We just raised underpriced rates at a little, filled a few key spots better, and charge fairly for what you already do. Most barn owners don't have an income problem. They have a most barn owners or most horse business owners don't have an income problem. They have a math problem and a permission problem. The math problem is this: they never seen these numbers written down, so $1,000 feels impossible. The permission problem is they don't feel allowed to change anything because they're scared of upsetting clients. Here's the truth: if adding $1,000 profit per month is what it takes for you to feel safe, take days off, and stay in business, then not making these changes is what's unsafe for you, your horses, and your clients. Let's turn this into your plan. On a clean part of your page, write 3 headings: fixed prices, right stalls for right slots, leaks to plug. Under each, list 3 changes. Under each, list 1 to 3 changes you could realistically make in the next 90 days. Then, next to each change, write the estimated monthly profit impact. For example, fixed prices. Raise board by $50 on 10 horses equals plus $500. Raise lessons by $10 and 25 lessons equals plus $250. Right stalls for right slots. Fill 2 empty stalls with proper full board. That's plus $400. Or make 3 prime lesson spots premium plus $10 equals $120. Leaks to plug. Add a $25 late fee and expect 2 per month plus $50. Charge $30 for blanketing for 4 horses equals plus $120. Now add them. 500 plus 250 plus $400 plus 120 plus 50 plus 120 equals $1,440 per month. Is that exact? No, but it turned I wish I'd made $1,000 more into 6 small changes together are worth around $1,000 to $1,500. Your brain stops panicking and starts solving. If you want help doing this without guesswork, I built the free Barn Profit Starter Kit for exactly this. Inside, you'll get a barn number snapshot you can print and fill every month, a board and lesson price check that shows you in plain numbers if your current prices can even support that extra $1,000. You can grab it for free at horsebusinessprofit.com/starterkit. And if you want equine-specific tools, scripts, and community support to actually implement this calmly, that's what we do every week inside the Horse Business Profit Club on School. Most horse business owners say, I'd love an extra $1,000 a month, but never sit down to do 10 minutes of math that shows where it can come from. You're different now. You've seen how small levers add up. The question isn't, is this possible? The question is, will I become the kind of owner who calmly changes my prices, my spots, and my boundaries to match the reality of my barn? If the answer is yes, start by sketching your own $1,000 plan on paper today. Then grab the starter kit below, and I'll help you turn that simple math into a safer, more profitable horse business.